Hello everyone. Today, we are going to discuss about job rotation. Job rotation is a management approach where employees are shifted between two or more assignments or jobs at regular intervals of time in order to expose them to all verticals of an organization. It is a pre-planned approach with an objective to test the employee's skills and competencies in order to place him or her at the right place. In addition to it, it reduces the monotony of the job and gives them a wider experience and helps them gain more insights. Job rotation involves an employee changing positions within the same organization and eventually returning to the original position. These types of rotations are: first is task rotation. Usually takes place in jobs that involve a high degree of physical demands on the body or a high degree of repetitive tasks that can become extremely tedious. Employees are periodically removed from these mentally stressful or physically demanding tasks to a less demanding task for a while to give them a break. Position rotation. It is the process of laterally moving an employee to different positions, departments or geographic locations for the purposes of professionally developing the employee by exposing them to new knowledge, skills and perspectives. Position rotation can be further broken down into within-function rotation and cross-functional rotation. Within-function rotation is where an employee rotates between jobs with similar levels of responsibility and in the same functional or operational areas. Cross-functional rotation, on the other hand, usually involves a sequence of positions, often with increasing levels of job responsibilities. Next question which arises is, what are the objectives of job rotation? So, I will be discussing different objectives of job rotation. First one is reducing monotony of the job. The first and foremost objective of job rotation is to reduce the monotony and repetitiveness involved in a job. It allows employees to experience different type of jobs and motivates them to perform well at each stage of job replacement. Moving on to next objective, as succession planning. The concept of succession planning is who will replace whom. The main function of job rotation is to develop a pool of employees who can be placed at a senior level when someone gets retired or leaves the organization. The idea is to create an immediate replacement of a high-worth employee from within the organization. Third one is creating right employee job fit. The success of an organization depends on the on-job productivity of its employees. If they are rightly placed, they will be able to give the maximum output. In case they are not assigned the job that they are good at, it creates a real big problem for both employee as well as organization. Therefore, fitting a right person in right vacancy is one of the main objectives of job rotation. Fourth objective is exposing workers to all verticals of the company. Another main function of job rotation process is to exposing workers to all verticals or operations of the organization in order to make them aware how company operates and how tasks are performed. It gives them a chance to understand the working of the organization and different issues that crop up while working. Next objective is testing employee skills and competencies. Testing and analyzing employee skills and competencies, and then assigning them the work that they excel at, is one of the major functions of job rotation process. It is done by moving them to different jobs and assignments, and determining their proficiency and aptitude. Placing them what they are best at increases their on-job productivity. Last objective of job rotation is developing a wider range of work experience. Employees usually do not want to change their area of operations. Once they start performing a specific task, they don't want to shift from their comfort zone. Through job rotation, managers prepare them in advance to have a wider range of work experience and develop different skills and competencies. It is necessary for an overall development of an individual. Along with this, they understand the problems of various departments and try to adjust or adapt accordingly.